Yo, people don't know the thing. Got the baddest podcast now. We're not take back nut chat. You hear that? Yeah, man. It's been a while, but we're there again, people. You see me, the man there, Elder there, Everett there. You see me, I say a mad thing. You see it?
One thing.
Yes, sir.
Yo. Me not understand why Elder laughs saying that. Nearly. Or you stay.
Exactly what I feel also.
Yo, that like an informer sitting here, dog.
Yeah,
If you never make everybody know, say, yo, we have to start recording. Blow.
right.
That catch your clippings.
Yeah, man.
No.
Oh, yeah,
So I go on with the man them.
Me there, my G, me there. You see me?
Yeah.
Thanks, you know.
Yeah.
Refresh. Look how the man skin looks small, man, like a beer thing go on over the top.
The man skin look like it
Smaller, man,
in a Spanish.
happy and jovial and
Yeah.
Good, yeah.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Cómo estás?
yeah.
¿Cómo?
Yo, your man skin look like that growing a Spanish.
Cooler, man. So I go on with the man them. Talk to me.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Me there, you see it?
Yeah.
The emotion, you know what I mean?
Definitely. Everybody good, family good, children all right and thing.
Yes, I.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, give thanks. My mother in a town. So
Yeah? Mom's there in town?
yeah, mommy in town, you know, she been here for a while.
Oh, she there on your block or she just in
Yeah, for my block. You know,
Is it?
work on a project, so she there to help support me during that time.
Okay. Bless her.
Nice, can give thanks, you know.
Bless her.
Yes.
Sure. Me? Ella, where you stay?
Yes. Nearly, I'm glad that you beat me because I'm going to say it in the cast. I wait him say, oh no man, no. You know Phoebe style already.
Put him the day now, you see me I say, the Espanol, you know?
Him look like he must speak Spanish too.
Dog,
Yeah. Just for a panty moment still. That's a brief moment.
Yeah.
A panty
He look like he
moment.
must speak Spanish too.
Running on a small project and
Yeah,
You
we
know?
have to talk about it till now. We have to talk about it still. We don't want to get too in depth in it, but we have to talk about it because we know say yeah, future projects are come up with the, you know what I mean? With them
Yeah.
people. We don't want to try compromise that. But we have to ask some questions, you see me?
okay.
You can play the fifth still or you can, you know what I mean? Because you're professional.
Not playing no fifth.
You can,
Yeah.
you can sidetrack conversation and you have, you know what I mean? Interview and media training. You see me? But we are getting it, man. You say,
Yeah, man. So let's start it now.
No, we have to ask everything, Madu.
Every
Yo,
yeah,
listen,
we ask every to go on with you so we can start it.
Yo, listen, me I wait to ask if no man remember me. And you me never go get no Spanish glue. It's
Mm.
alright. But everything alright, you know. Give thanks today, you know, man style. Then another week, you know, we did. You guys were away for a couple weeks and we took a time there and you know just take it easy a little bit. So glad to have you back and everything alright. You know, the weather I get kind of chilly, you know. Summer done, you know. So that not too great, but besides that, we have life, everything. So we're blessed, you know.
Yeah, give thanks.
I mean, for we still, it nice, you know. That's
Well,
nice.
a September we know. So September can go anywhere. You might find a couple days nice, but typically it a trend down now in terms of the temperature and just mentally you know like it get cooler. Like today was I think this morning was as low as 9 or 8 degrees or something like that.
Yeah, we don't know
So
what that is.
Yeah, we don't know that.
I don't remember the translation to
Think now
Fahrenheit, but no, we are degrees Celsius.
Oh, not so.
Yeah,
And we have-
but I mean, I must say, we read about it, you know.
Yeah,
That's the time of the year again, you know.
After all these years.
I never get used to it. Just learn to cope with it, and guess what? Every single year you have the same conversation again.
Yeah.
You act like at the first it's brand new, oh cool, oh, and then when the summer come and you go through it, and then next year again. So, but as I said, we're there still and we figure it out, you know.
okay.
That look like you must smile, like you have a smart comment for me.
No. Just go and listen and you know, just process and
Any if
Definitely.
that jersey there.
do what?
If you ask about that jersey there.
Go ahead.
Significance.
Go on with. No, well, people probably don't know what we are talking about. First and foremost, people, make sure to go and go subscribe to the YouTube page. Go and check out the video them. You see me, I says, hey, can kind of relate to what we are talking about image and all of them things there. You see me, if the money might laugh and anything there, or the money might go on and them things, we can actually see it play out. You see me?
Yeah.
Yeah. And make sure now subscribe to all of the listening platform them and follow the listening platform them so you get the notifications whenever we drop a new episode so you can get that and go lucky in same time. You see me, I say
Definitely.
to all of the listeners them, dear ones. You see me, I say the new one them. You know what I mean? Hopefully nobody now listen one time and don't come back. Cause the gems them are always here. We almost hit at 100 episode people. You can't believe?
Yeah.
Almost
Definitely.
a 100
And
episode.
I want everybody stay tuned because when we go to the 100, that's gonna be the ending of the season, and we have something in store.
Yeah.
I'll say no more, you know. And the last time, so it does know, say, and a joke thing. The last time a man tells him have something in store upon the podcast, yeah, it was something big. So just best believe, say, we have something in store, and I'll say no more. Stand by, you know.
Just like that.
See it there, see it there, see it there. Is it me answer?
What's up, people? Welcome to the Yaad&Abroad podcast, the baddest podcast in the world.
I will not take back.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, that.
No.
So Ella, you want to kick it off with yours?
Yeah, man. Start the thing, man.
All right. So people, this week we just a recap on, you know what I mean, those who personal. You see me answer with the money that go on with and all them things there. We are touching upon the different projects and the money that deal with within that time. We know we haven't been here. You guys haven't heard us for what, 2 weeks?
Yeah.
2 weeks. Of course, there were Elda go upon him project, me go upon a little vacation. Everett did a plan out him wedding and them thing there.
It's still like, yo, this is the longest wedding. about 2 years now, man.
Everett are considering if we really go do it or if we jump.
Yeah, man.
You see me? So
Well, the last episode we have, what we
Please
discuss-
reconsider.
yeah.
Oh, exactly. We discuss we discuss relationship, and a
Yeah.
man jump up and say something to the effect how much mistake he make with how much woman name life and thing. We not gonna go in that
Nah, over name. Call name. I don't know who you are talking.
It's all right. Listen to them understand. If not go
Okay.
check by the previous episode, but you'll find out who me attack.
All right.
He know himself too. But not like that people.
Tell the people in the project where you did it one, so them can get a like a backstory or what we gonna ask you, or what we are talking about, or why we are asking that. Go on, no? How many if you ask about a jersey still no? People might have one JC jersey and it have on a Champions League badge on it and a respect badge. So the jersey set up like says a Champions League jersey. We need to get a better understanding.
Well, you don't know Jamaica College as a champion school, you know, consistently. So it just makes sense. So we organize it and put it out there. So yeah, just that go on, you know. Just
sorry, I never have the
about time.
the fart drop.
The what?
The fart drop. The poop.
No,
You
I
ask
need it.
the
Hold on.
questions and
Well, I
as a
need it.
team where
All I need, make him finish that because I'll nominate the answer. So
Yeah, we don't know what
We need the answer.
yeah, but me I just have a
That
note say, yo, you know, as a team that is a champion team, it just align with it. And we just like the design. So we just say, you know what, let's
Which
put it
team?
together. Jamaica College.
What?
Hold on. So Ella.
Look at Jager man there, sister.
So
The last Jago win Manning Cup.
that jersey.
Hold on. Jago play Manning Cup?
Yeah, we play Money Cup, brother.
No, you sound
When
ignorant.
last one make it to the semi-finals or the final?
Win Money Cup.
Semi-finals, quarter-finals,
Well,
second round.
Well-
Okay, continue. Yeah, let's carry on. Because
Yeah,
you're
quick answer.
very disrespectful right now.
Can I go answer? We not
This is Jamaica College.
we not
Apologize. Oi, apologize.
not talk about that.
Yeah, you're outnumbered, you know.
Ask you a question.
Just know you're outnumbered, you know.
Well, let me just ask you a simple question. Can me just try to get a better understanding away?
I just a design, you know, supporter jersey.
So it's a official jersey? Or
No, it's a supporter jersey. It's a supporter jersey.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. Okay. Now you answer my question says a supporter jersey. So now you actually answer my question. You see me? But yeah, we're gonna stay upon a topic there. Football, soccer's Americans call it. All the majority of the world. call
North Americans.
it.
Yeah.
So since you don't want to tell the people where they go on, Big project the man go on what day. The man go on a project where he was a part of the staff of the Jamaican national team to their 3 World Cup qualifying matches, one against Costa Rica, one against Panama, and another one.
Mexico, Panama, then Costa Rica.
Tomatoes. You never want to tell the people them, so I tell them.
All right, continue. Was.
You see me? So them play Mexico first. We play Mexico first, cause me I still a Jamaica national team.
Definitely.
You feel me? I say. They play Mexico first. Mexico score. The man them score back.
Equalize. Yeah.
The man then give a game in the 89th minute.
88
No,
minutes.
88.
Yeah, 88 minutes. Will,
88,
will,
but
will,
it's a record.
Mexico
89
scored. Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
The man then lose the game 2-1. Down in Mexico, you know. Brother, I cut up, but I realized say yo, a little vacation I dep on at the time. So I couldn't make it last. I'm
Yeah.
there in Mexico.
When this happened.
I was in Mexico when that happened. It's a good thing. I never take that 24-hour drive there. We go to Mexico City. We go watch a game.
You wouldn't get 13 still because I'm never 13 nobody nice.
Oh, so it was a COVID protocol, so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Also, no.
No,
fans
no.
right
Them get banned by FIFA.
oh because of the
Fans.
fans them.
For one game.
Oh, because I have to use up my coach connect, you know. I just call the manager and say, yo, Mr. Simpson, yo. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I'm a Manning Cup coach. That.
Yeah, man. A good brother, man. Is a like him energy too.
Yeah.
A man love keep up arms out.
Yeah, Mr. Simpson, big up yourself.
Yeah,
Anyway.
man. It vibes right. It vibes right.
Yeah, Mr. Simpson, big up yourself. You see me? All right. At our first game, you have no take on that? Because I continue down the line, you know.
Just observation from the game is it was a good fight. You know, especially a team where wasn't them strongest team, Mexico's strongest team, but still
Yeah.
them have a synergy a go on. They are wild, you know, so them a play together, them a live together, have more practice session together where our team was put together. We never have no whole heap of training session. Now I make no excuse, but we never have no whole heap of training session, which I think is one of the things we limit with
Where's the training session? Where you mean training session?
Together.
Huh?
Together.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'd have some of the man them were coming at the camp late. I have some of them where they day at the camp from.
Yeah, people that come from all over for meet at Mexico.
And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think we're the strongest team as well, right?
No man, that was when I was strong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But wasn't that much one of our first matches?
First matches after the Gold Cup.
After Gold Cup, yeah.
Yeah, after the World Cup.
Yeah.
But the reason I asked is because I saw an article that was saying that I think some of the Premier League teams were not releasing any players to play in a certain hotspots, like COVID hotspots.
Yeah.
Some of the one that were affected with that as well. If some of our players were not released because of where the match was going to be played.
So we never have so we had several players, I think 7 or 8 players from the Premier League in England who
weren't available for
flew to Jamaica, but was not available to travel to Mexico.
Yeah.
The whole quarantine situation and all of that.
Okay.
They stayed in Jamaica. But
until we go back for the second game.
Until we go back for the second game.
So the first, okay. So that would have, I guess,
those players
played a factor as well.
Game. Yeah, those players missed the first game.
Yeah.
Playing at the second.
And they missed the first game and missed the third game.
First and third.
Travel again. So they could travel.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So, you want my take on it?
Yeah, man. Give me a take.
Ever did you watch a game? You never watch a game?
No, I never watch it.
I think, but we might consider this turning this podcast into a sport podcast. We just might do it. I have some segments on it since we have basketballer / soccer player over there, so Everett over Canada. He probably not pick up a basketball in years. You get me? I say. probably worse no kicker football in the years. Elder
I
now,
will tell you.
Tracksman, you get me, I say my part of the national program. So we low key, we inside up on the national side. You see me, I say? Of course, we're not expecting for disclose certain things. So we gotta keep it professional as usual. You see me? Because at the end of the day, that are the man profession. And
But rest assured, say,
yeah,
what he can and will say, you don't want to miss it
can get-
still.
yeah,
Definitely.
Clarity is always great, you know?
yeah. So my take on it though, Ella, the first game, watch it. Like me say, I'm disappointed because me I say, yeah, we can get the Azteca and go get a point because I one of the hardest place to play now. Of course, I never played it before, but based on knowledge,
Mm-hmm.
get me I say, the high altitude,
Brother.
it's hard to breathe, the Azteca.
Brother. Me, if I tell you.
Yeah, because it like it then I want to look old so.
Yo, all of Mexico City elevated, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I walk up the step them and I talk and I wonder why me short a break me step on.
Yeah.
And me a brother would feel like me not feel the decent shape still from me running and all of that, but yo,
Rough.
Different.
it's rough.
Yeah,
It's
man,
rough.
different.
Is that by design? As in them do it like that? Or
I mean,
walk
the
as
thing
that?
itself does design so, but of
Yeah.
course, them use it to them advantage.
Exactly.
Definitely.
So when teams come there, it's hard for them kind of maneuver in that unless them
Familiar with it. Yeah.
familiar with it. Yeah, you get me? I say, alright, then we can't even do training in that farm. You see me? I say, but of course we know our national team. We have them capabilities. They are do we, but we don't we don't use them. But anyway,
Mhm.
not getting that.
Yo, the Azteca, brother, was an amazing place to be in.
Yeah,
Like just the whole atmosphere.
just
Even
imagine.
without
Just imagine that the
fans.
fans them did it.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It was just
Crazy.
amazing to stand up in there at the Azteca and just
And pre this now, Ella, just imagine that the fans them did it. If the fans them did it, and everybody are basically fight for the oxygen we actually did it.
exactly.
Even worse.
Yeah.
You get me, I say? You make it even worse because everybody are trying to fight for the liquor.
And the game, it did a rain that game.
Yeah.
That rain the
Which
entire
not do
game.
much justice as it relates to breathing too.
So we were impressed with, well, may I speak for myself. Was impressed with the performance. Yeah. We break down the last few minutes and then materialize on it. But I feel like the team went out there and they fought.
Yeah.
Give them best effort. Give a good, really good effort.
Mhm.
I like that part that we change up. You see that
Yeah.
good, really good. But
A really good, yeah.
I
yeah.
didn't effort that, but continue.
Yeah, them give a really good effort to fight back and them did already never expect to win the game. On paper.
Yeah.
Right? So it was very hopeful when we equalized and see where we could get 1 point. 1 point. And it's just unfortunate we never able to hold on long enough to keep that 1 point there and lose 2-1 to the team, to Mexico.
Me did, yeah, like me say, me did disappointed because I made a love to get that 1 point there come out of Mexico. I swear.
Yeah.
It
would
built
have
a
been
different kind of confidence and a kind of momentum. You're going to a second game now. You're going to play. Who play in a second game? Panama? Or
Panama.
Costa Rica? Panama.
That one work out not even
We're going to lay
Yeah,
down.
good as well.
We're going to lay
Yeah,
down
that was not.
over Panama and get 3 piece.
No, Jamaica will get 3 piece.
Don't at Jamaica, yeah. At the office. Not even
At the office, we
at the
get 3
office.
piece.
We went to the office and get 3 love. The first half, we are lose, 2 love, right? Because I never watched that game.
Yeah.
That day was, I think, was my last day in Mexico. So, of course, it was a Sunday, right? It was a Sunday.
Yes, Sunday.
Yeah. So, of course, I'm not go slung and get disappointed with my last day in Mexico. But I was hoping that we would have got that 3 points. I even not draw.
Mm-hmm.
Get me and say it was like, yo, what is when I see the news and then I see a report from Tapa and I said, yo, 2 love half time. It was a hard battle, it was a hard, you know what I mean, hard hit to climb and whatever the case is, and we never give our best performance. I mean, I say, yo, Jaja, at the office, I think when I build up for the Mexico and we say, all right, we did have it this, but of course we slip up. All right, Panama, them can't come as come, even though Panama have some decent baller with the outsider. You know what I mean? The outside of Europe and them thing there. You see me? All right then, cool. We lose a game there. Terrible. Nobody not expect we lose a game there. The way we lose it. Third game, play Costa Rica over Costa Rica. Draw that one there, right? 1-1, right?
Yeah.
Nichols, how you name? Nichols or Nicholson?
Nicholson.
Again. Him score in our first game against Mexico. And him score in our third game with a ball where lick off him, head lick on his shoulder and go in our goal. Against Navas. I don't know, some of the listeners might know that but him play for PSG. Used to play for, I think it was Barcelona, no, Real Madrid. He was a key for Real Madrid. Yeah, Navas. And then he moved PSG. Now he's the number one keeper over PSG. For now, because my boy from Milan, just AC Milan, just moved on over there. So God go with him. But a number one keeper, big keeper.
Yeah.
Keeping a Champions League and all kind of thing. Finals and all kind of something. You get me I say? But we go over this and get a 1 point. Yes, all right. From your understanding and the team inside and see how the man them emotion and how the man them they feel after the game them and all of them thing there. What Ella, what you think are the possibility of we qualifying for the World Cup? What we have to do now for qualify for the World Cup?
Yeah, because we done 3 games and 1 point from 3 games.
From 3 games.
So out of a maximum of 9,
yeah.
we have 1.
So the objective I'm gonna need to sit down and really match it out with the team, the coaches, find out what exactly it's gonna look like, what we need to do. The biggest thing what me noticed was the synergy in the team in the first game and the third game. And that's done we never get, and the more them practice together, the better we see them perform in a competition as a unit. Unfortunately, with the British players, we never get as many practices together as a team, and we could have seen it in the game. But the man them go out there and them fight hard, and we definitely see some the change in the performances. So it's just a matter of working with them to help them to get the most out of them performance when them go out there team wise, because we have great individual players. We just need to get everybody on the same page, working together to get the most out of it. So that's the key.
I'm gonna tell you what the streets are say. The streets are say top off a go, you know.
Do you think it's a coaching problem?
But I think a coaching problem.
I'm not gonna put Ellen in the hot seat like I said from the start of the conversation. So
fair enough. But there's an opinion though. You feel like it's a management, like a general, one person, because in my head coach, but you have supporting coaches. So you feel like it's a coaching like general problem, or well, say no to that already. We feel the overall problem is just the fact that we don't get enough time to sing as a team, or what?
We have to get everybody to buy into the philosophy and learn the philosophy of the game, of the coaching style, and learn how things operate. Because again, we have individual, and I'm gonna bring it back to 1994. No, sorry.
98.
2014. Bring it back to 2014, July 8th, when Brazil plays Germany.
And get a fine beaten.
7-1. Because Neymar get hurt, and everybody start questioning themselves. So you have individual players on the field. And the difference with that Brazil team and the German team, there were no big names on German team at the time. They were individuals playing as a unit. That's
It's a
the key.
psychological thing then.
That's the key. We have to work as a unit. And it take time to develop that synergy. You understand? So if we not get much practice time and learn people style and all of them thing there, it got hard when a time for perform as a unit. And no matter how great you are individually, if we now work together, you're not gonna get the passes them where you're supposed to get. Because me not understand your running style, so we make a pass and
It off and everything.
it off. You're not gonna get nowhere. You understand? So the key is building that synergy among the team, which is part of the reason. It's the biggest reason why I was included in the team to work with them to help them build that synergy to get what they need to get.
Yeah, because the game is won before the whistle even blow.
Yeah.
True.
And that's one thing about team sport. If everybody not on the same page,
Then it makes no sense.
Yeah. And that's the key. So definitely see some harmony in that team. Really wish we did get the opportunity for work with some of the British player them the way we get the opportunity in Mexico, in my opinion. Because we have some really talented, we have the caliber to qualify. There's no question about that. We have the caliber from all of the players, them from the Mexico players to the from the Mexico game to the Panama game combined, because most of the Mexico players don't play in Mexico, play in Costa Rica game. So, but the Panama game, the British players and the other players, them coming together and building that team synergy will avoid the quality for perform and for do what we need to do. It's just a matter of getting more playing time, practice times together, so them can work the process and go there.
so the British player them only playing at the game at Jamaica.
Yeah.
That rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only get I think one official practice, because we get to Jamaica Friday, practice Saturday, game Sunday.
That kind of rough.
You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So them never get a fair opportunity for getting good practice sessions together. And we know say, yo, it's not an overnight thing when you have build synergy in a team. It take practice for farm them. You understand? So that was the challenge. Me feel like was the challenge. So, we'll see what how we can make a better opportunity come October.
Yeah.
Providing them.
We resume the second half of the qualifications. No?
We still not play US, Canada, and Honduras yet.
Because we have to play everybody in a CONCACAF in Everett. And then home and away. So you play everybody but at home and away.
Yeah, okay. So we still have a lot more games. Well,
no, we still have
Salvador.
we have 13 more games.
Yeah, we still have El Salvador and all them. So.
Yeah, we still have them there in a November. El Salvador, somebody else in a November. And then come back January, February, March games. And then we decide who move forward. So we have the opportunity to qualify, which come back to the question. We have what it takes to qualify, and them have systems in place. We just have to get everybody on track with the systems, work the systems to get the points and what we need.
Okay. All right, I believe still. Is the man say I believe. But I love it, I swear.
Yeah.
98, me a boy run up and down.
98, exactly right. So the love it. Experience the country again on the world stage. In such a sport where we're naturally talented in.
Yeah, majority, majority of the people must say, yo, sure, Jamaica now make it go on a World Cup.
And at that, people not expect because that's just sometimes how we think, we just have that negative mindset. So it's just a matter of saying, stop focusing on what people are saying, people up on the road, some coach baller, and just go out there go play your part, one of the biggest thing was
Success
how
has many
well,
fathers,
huh?
Successor has many fathers.
Yes. Um, one of the biggest thing though, I really appreciate how the team welcome me
Yeah.
and and receive the workshops I'm gonna do with them and the sessions and the guidance, the one-on-one sessions were really good and they were able to get things from it. So that was big for me.
True. So the sort of value what you bring to the table. Definitely.
Yeah. Because most of them play overseas and have come across as sports psychologists, a mental coach before. So when them hear somebody that has support, it was good to have that support.
Yeah.
And then the introduction for the newer players who have never worked with a mental coach. That was a good opportunity. So yeah, definitely like it.
Yeah, I mean, no say for no for the ball of them probably at the first time them have like that kind of is it man say that kind of I don't know.
Level of support there.
Yeah, probably like the British ball of them probably have a different structure. I know like for the local ball of them, you feel me? I say or possibly MLS ball of them within a nice system, they might have that or have the access to that. You get
Them
me?
have access to it, but
Yeah.
based on the concept, the conversations that everybody utilize. Because we still have the mindset that is when something wrong is that is when we seek support. So if them not see nothing wrong with them performance or them a train and them a perform well, then them not see the need for it. So my job was educating them on sports psychology and how me can provide additional support, not just when something go wrong, but also how to help you be more consistent with your performance and then take your performance to the next level. So that was a big task, a major task for me, focus for me. Synergy and providing additional support.
Okay.
Mm.
Well, I mean, let's see, Let me say,
Yeah.
full.
Some more cut out for me, but
Yeah.
as something where me enjoy. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Where you go.
Yeah, definitely.
Put in the work.
Yeah. When time World Cup start, hopefully we can see Jamaica United, you see me?
Yeah, that's the goal. That's the goal. And we have, as I say, we have the caliber.
Yeah. And I wish England stop follow the ball of them still. You see me?
Yeah, boy.
I mean, me understand it. Me understand it if the ball of them get the opportunity to play a bigger side and a bigger program then.
Exposure. Why not?
Yeah.
Brother, I'm not tell a lie. The British players, them when we have conversation with them, excited about playing for Jamaica.
Yeah. And that is a great thing.
And even Mikel Anthony,
Yeah.
big baller where a leading goal scorer and all of them.
Yeah. When play again, West
West Ham.
West Ham?
Yeah, West Ham.
Correct. Yeah, West Ham. Yeah. Really humble guy, really good conversation, based on, pick him brain a little bit and, him really humble. So we have as much a great team with us to help help them build that synergy so with them can perform as a unit.
Okay. Still not see him play it because I not see game him play now, so.
Yeah. Him never able to perform the way he want.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so eventually. And I mean, yeah, like me say, the man them go and do them thing, is the man say. Whoever from the team I listen to the podcast, yeah. Big up on yourself same way. You know? Still believe. So we could just go out there and get it. You get me?
No.
Yeah, we could go out there and get it. You see me? So right now, people, we're gonna take a quick little break.
Yeah.
We're touching back. I guess the man.
Yeah, man, come on here about your Mexico trip and how it go and
Yeah, man,
you know?
so excited. What me tell you?
Yeah. Yeah, why yeah, about
Yeah, look like Everett. Everett, you asleep? Everett, you asleep?
No, but me never go to Mexico. So me
yeah, you know what go on a while ago, no?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. Ella drink Magnum and sitting.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
so
saying?
elder a little bit on the tipsy side, you know.
Yeah, and Everett a drink out and see a mug there. Where Ella said no.
Drink 19.
Nothing in a mug, no.
But you know the thing go. We so far that we so good. You see me I say finish out. You see
Alright,
me?
cool.
My thing. Yo, people, so there again. You see me I say, quick little break. You know the thing go. You see me I say, bills them have a pay and thing. Indeed. So, go on with the question, no? Cause you know, you see me.
So you don't know what me do in Mexico, you know. So talk to who you go with the Mexico, no, brother.
Man, we go on vacation.
Go on
Big vacation we go on.
a couple's vacation. We go on
Yeah. How much couples did there?
4 total.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
Me and my catty plus 3 other.
How long gonna stay?
We did it for a week.
Nice.
Week. Yeah, the man named Boss. The man, you think downtown bad? The man named Boss said that Mexico. That me I tell you.
Yeah?
Yes, man. We are say, cause what we're going on in the tourist spot. Of course, we did not the, you know what I mean?
Which part wanna stay? Which Cozumel?
No, Puerto Morales.
Okay.
Like so. So we're there close to like we're there in Cancun side.
Okay.
Okay.
You get me I say? But tourists, you know, say a tourist side that so. You see me? Everything. I buy about couple days before we come back. I buy when it hit me, I went I buy a towel. I buy a towel and the towel was what? Like 25 US?
What kind of towel? What kind of towel?
Brother, the towel have
A beach towel.
A beach towel.
Yeah.
The towel have one like a Mexico on it. That must I think a Mexico or Cancun or something upon it. I mean I said, but you we didn't need it.
Yeah, so we need it.
Yeah.
Supply and demand.
Yeah, the boss said, brother. I mean I said Jaja, but I said sure. Vacation this one.
I see them try bus me at Costa Rica when we are come out. So, but, we're good. We not try to pick up some stuff for the girls them and
At the airport?
yeah. And I want like a necklace so I know that cost me maybe $12. Yes, so them at them $27.
Yeah, bro.
I said no, I'm good.
Yeah. We go and we go get some little thing there too. Some little souvenir and thing, of course.
Okay.
And come back to America without souvenir. You know the thing go.
Definitely.
I see him thing. But at that point, me about to come back and me out. So me I said, sure, whatever. I'm just take the rest of the money we have left.
Yeah. What was the best part of the vacation? Yeah.
The best part of the vacation.
What are some things you guys try? Let me ask that first.
We go snorkeling.
Okay.
Snorkeling.
Nice.
Me actually take out my cat out in the water. That was the same Sunday. You get me? I say, me take her out in the water. But
This is our first time I travel international, right?
outside America.
US. Yeah, I remember you said that. Yeah.
And I take her out in the water, brother. I may have to get mad on her. I may have to say, yo, man, you don't try to join me, no, you see me? Because you know when time people are panic.
Yeah.
Yeah, them are hold on fire.
Them are push you down to keep themselves up.
Yeah.
You get me? I say, I made that. She would want me punch her in her ass so she can knock out.
No. When you wake up, you hear about
That's,
it.
but that's
Right.
the only way that help is.
Yeah, that's the only way you can.
Yeah.
Anyhow, you and somebody, if you are John and somebody come out to come help you, and
You have to knock them out.
yeah. Because you have to
Knock
get
them
them
out.
out of it, yeah, and bring them out of the water.
Mhm.
So you never have no lifeguards or nobody would know?
There were, but them probably not realize where I'm going because you have on something there, you know.
You have on
You have on
vest,
your life vest.
Life vest, and you have on the thing where
the
come
goggles and
yeah, all of that. But the thing is, the wave, because the boat there so it a push the wave. You get me? I say so when you in the water now, if you're not there too far up, the water going at the snorkel.
Yeah.
And go down now then in your mouth. And after
Yeah.
a certain point, it full up your mouth. So you have to
Yeah.
take it out, spit out the water and drain out the water type thing. You feel me? I say? But she do that, I went and she take it out.
More water going out.
Pull up her mouth and she put the thing back in her mouth. So I be water in her mouth and she put the water in her mouth and have it turn it over and then. And I saw it again. You see me? I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, but me did proud of her still, so she actually,
Yeah.
because it wasn't the second time I do it. The first time I do it, brother, I mean, I say this for the podcast. The first time I do it, because we do it, I think we go out there, but it was like a smaller boat.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
The second one was like a little yacht and thing. The first one, I just intimate, I just we alone. It wasn't a
Okay.
group of people.
You was in the other three family.
Yeah, but she never come out there still. Everybody is out there, but she. You see me?
Mm-hmm.
And when we do it there, we never have the snorkel, we never have. I think we did have on the goggles, and we'd have on life vests.
Okay.
But my life vest though, me get to realize that after my life vest, the top part never buckle.
Okay.
When me there in the water now, me I go under. You feel me? I say me I go under because there's too much space in my life vest, so it come up to my head like. You see me? I say
Okay.
right?
Okay.
So in that keep, you are fluid.
Yeah,
That
nah,
keep
keep me
itself. Yeah.
Yes. You get me? I say, why me keep on this can't keep on go up so far? You get me? I say, but them probably never realize it. At one point, me a panic. But me get in a savior mode when one of the other couple them. You see me? I say, my virgin now, female wife they out there. And she a panic. Me then have fears now. Me I say, yo, Jano Star, me can't. You see me I say, me go try to help her. She a panic. She a say, yo, me can't do me John. Me need to get out right. Fear man now. The man swim gone back I boat and I say, yo, Neely.
No.
Yeah,
But say, yo, Neely, did that.
yeah, because apparently he must have said something to her before. You see me? And she still swim goat.
Okay.
So he must say, yo, Neely, hold on for her, Ray. I mean, I say, yo, me have to talk her right time. Me have to say, yo, but at the same time, she had do the same thing too.
Yeah.
She push me down. She hold on for me, but at the same time, she push me down. And me already go down in the water.
Yeah.
Me I say, and the wave come and then lick me and Ray. Of course, you can't touch the bottom of my water, in brother, because 100 feet from me.
Yeah.
You hear me I say? And me getting a protective mode and me I say, yo, alright, cool. Hold on for her, me push her out of the water. Me I say, yo, relax, man. Chill. You're good. You get me I say? Until we decide. When the man say, come in our boat, brother. What? I fast. Me I say, what? Me I go case and go by boat here, man. Because only if them know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody no realize that. And me I tell them, say, yo, me dey out there now, man, and me realize, when I go back in the boat, me I say, but wait, this never lock. I bet say if this still lock, me that actually a
You would not struggle as
Yeah,
much.
that fluid.
realize it when I go up on the next one now. I realize, say, yo, me make sure I lock up all of them. And me did good.
And you make it tight and thing.
Yeah, I mean, it good. You see me have flippers and all of them thing there. Yeah, man, it was great. But aside
You
from
can't swim you can't swim well or you just can't help yourself.
I can swim, swim, but when we get in a open water,
Yeah.
like I know say it kinda
Deep
out
and
here. Yeah.
You panic a little bit.
Yeah, me we get in a stage where my probably start panic. But
Okay.
me can swim.
Yeah,
Okay.
help yourself with that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, me can't. Me I'm a professional, so me can't help myself in the water. Me have a swim for you, so go over there, so me can do it.
Oh, okay.
You see me answer? Yeah. But that same night there, we go out still. That was the finest time when we did it. You get me? So we got one nice little restaurant and thing. You see me?
Yeah, I know you record it. No,
Yeah.
because we need to check out the podcast, the episode
The
there.
live,
Your
the
other
thing.
podcast. We really see what go on the vacation, because
Yeah, it
look like on it
lit.
have fun.
Yeah.
Look lit.
If you don't want to actually see it, you can go over to my family page still. You get
Yeah.
me? Say? KO family vlog. May I plug it in? Or you can even go check out the Wise family vlog when we see where pan for them one to call them they record it too. So
Okay.
Wise family 5 on YouTube or KO family vlog on YouTube.
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can check out both of them.
Because I get two different perspectives.
Exactly.
Definitely.
You see me? And you will see the whole thing that way there. But yeah, we already dropped 2 of the episode them. We already dropped 2 of the episode them. 2 of the vlog them. 2 part already. May have about 2 more if we drop. I probably gonna do the 2
Okay.
and just put in a one, so it not to oversaturate the whole vacation.
Yeah, man, it look like a nice little vibe, brother. So
It
I definitely
was
gonna check it out. From liquor preview, them what me say.
Yeah, it was clutch. Be honest, you see me I say. Actually, me don't want to go there, but maybe and me and Mama alone go the next time.
Yeah.
I went time I say Mama, but I thought my actual mother still. Hear people Jamaicans might hear that and say, alright. But no,
What your reason for that?
why?
Yeah.
Because there were other elements around. If you
We don't have
What
experience.
affect the experience
they not affect it, because of course it's going to be a different effect.
or influence the experience?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So when I'm me and you alone, and we're going motion because I'm me and you alone.
Yeah.
Are there other things they can get experience with probably 2 people that fit in for, but because
I want to know I move more time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, if you consider another.
Everybody else, you feel me? I'm saying?
Yeah.
And at the same time, because it wasn't our plan time, because we're going to do it's a yearly thing. So when time Everett married and Ella decides, say, yo, you see me I say?
May I get invited?
Man, stop big gallis. Yeah, for sure.
Who they say elder girls? Everett they say okay. So continue.
Remember when Everett married, Elder stopped the galleys. Clarity.
The whole of the couple them at the end of the trip, we do a raffle. I guess a raffle, if you want to call it. Bag.
Yeah.
And pick out the name the next trip.
Who hosts it?
Who hosts the next one.
Okay. That's all like
Okay, so hence why I say I never really your
never mind
trip per se.
Right.
But so them decide where you're going and
where you're going, what you're
some
doing.
of the activities and okay.
If you go there and them want input, the hosts want input on doing whatever, then they can, but they are technically responsible for planning the whole trip.
So other than your scuba diving, what was the most fun thing on the do as a group or individual?
Just that day, the last day we were on the yacht and we do all of them things there. We were deciding not to go because it was raining. It was supposed to storm. It actually did rain. You get me? I said, but we go up on a boat now, we meet people, we go up on a different island. We go kart around the island and go stop and go take picture, and then we go kart, come back and go back on the boat again and we party again, we drink and dance, and you get me? I say everybody enjoy themselves, and then we go.
Yeah.
You get me? I say after
my experience in Mexico was we went there for a wedding, virgin wedding, best friend wedding. And
before what year?
Yeah, before what year? I just stadium and hotel. We did not bubble pretty much, so we have to get tested for COVID and all of them things. So we have to stay in our bubble. But when we did go there, we actually did an adventure. Went to one of the pyramids. Went to a cenote, which is an underground water thing,
Okay.
swim through the Sinoche, and then we had the RV, and then we met up with some Mayans and I eat some Mayan food and all of them things. And then we did zip lining. So that was a good
Nice.
experience. But yeah, man, some nice stuff then in Mexico for do, and it's good when you can have some people. Yeah, me understand you want to do your thing by yourself, but it's good when you can have some friends,
But yeah, around.
like-minded friends who adventurous and want to go out to do some stuff. Cause as we talk about Panda podcast already, you know, brother, it don't make no sense to come to America and experience nothing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all we are focused on our work and paying bills and no, man, it's good when you can travel overseas and see some things and take some time for yourself and relax and all of them things there. Have some
And
fun. So,
that was the good part about it. Even though
yeah.
we can't go with me and my catty, probably a different, well, probably Mexico, probably a different island, a different country. You get me? I say, but that was a good thing. That's why I'm glad we did go with other couple, cause you have people out there, different couple them where it adventurous like oh me, my catty kind of reserved. You see me? I say,
Yeah.
yeah. So she reserved more than me. You see me? I say certain things reserved one, but she more reserved than me. She nah the water thing, and you know, woman them have on them wig, them weave.
Hair and the makeup.
Yeah, yay, lash and you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
What was the COVID protocol like in Mexico?
Good
The
question.
tourists
Locks,
or that they work out for them?
locks. Of course, leaving from here, going there, you never require to take a COVID test. They are one of the
Coming back.
yeah, they are one of the countries that don't require to take one going there. Of course, you have to wear a mask, and but it's not. Yo, wear your mask. Sorry, if you don't wear your mask, you got jail.
Or you can't enter or anything like
Yeah,
that.
you can't enter on them thing there. But them suggest it. You feel me? I say not just for your protection, but others. We even got a club there.
Yeah.
I probably see like a handful of masks in the club.
Yeah.
You know what I say? But
How comfortable were you guys do? Like, how did it feel?
Here?
You really feel like say COVID reduce the enjoyment when you get feet or
my,
it never really make it wasn't really a thing.
my personal, like, me never think about that. The only time I start think about it at the night before when we go do the test, the day when we go do the test, the night when we go do the test.
We'll come back.
Yeah, we'll do it for come back. Yeah.
Okay.
Me I say, yo, I wonder if them people are go and give us some negative result for you see me I say for we stay in Mexico.
Just a
Some
start.
positive results. Okay.
Yeah, and negative, not positive. Well, a
Oh,
positive.
positive
Yeah,
result. Yeah, positive.
negative in the sense of something we never want to hear.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like not a positive result for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
start the thing.
Me never want, you see me I say, cause you know, like me say, it's like everybody I look at food. You see me? The taking the test was what $25. We took it the night before. Everybody,
Okay, that's not bad.
yeah, everybody will do it. Get a negative result. So that was great. You get me? I say, but I mean, it was lax. Like it's cool, you know. But and I one of the things where the people I'm worried about because that kind of, like you say, it kind of prevent you from enjoying as much.
I know, and that's why I'm asked because personally, like upon the ends since still about like say traveling to be honest. Just because like it just feel like you're not really in the space where you want to be in a mentally and then depends on whatever them have in place, you know. So that's why I'm kind of curious to see how much things them have in place. Like for example, Jamaica have them no movement days now.
Yeah.
And I think that today, as a matter of fact,
Yeah.
I read and I say we have tourists coming there.
And then
And tourists exactly for no movement days.
Carnival
Imagine
ship just
dock this today. So just imagine like oh where did I feel if you come in our place where you used to see a lot of people that's a part of the culture where influence your experience and then them not there, you know, it might just not be the same. So that's why I wonder like, yeah, my sister have a good time, but how much of an impact was COVID really? So it kind of good say you never really, you know, stall any form of movements and they have on the table for to enjoy yourself the real way.
It's really good that you only have other from couples there, because if you need go by yourself with with some of the restrictions and all of them things, them
Yeah,
feel like
then that little be a little
that
more
could have
harder.
affected.
Yeah. That's a fact. I mean, it play out or if it play out, you know. You see me, I say it play out or if it play out, can't go around that. I mean, yeah. You see me, I something for the books.
Yeah, cause I did leave the Monday for go Jamaica, and because I never get my testing time, they wouldn't even allow me on the flight. They are beg them and
Really, eh?
begging, so me have to get it changed, and then meet them the team in a Mexico, and
Oh yeah, cause you end up fly go Mexico, no?
yeah, me never need the results for going to Mexico.
Mexico.
When me get there, me get the results, for, for connect with the team and all of them things. But that was a big thing, because I think me that miss out on the opportunity because me not get the result. We were able to work it out in time for me get to go straight to Mexico
Okay.
and then
Mm-hmm.
travel back and forth on the
With the team.
with a charter flight, yeah,
Okay.
to Jamaica, and then to Costa Rica, and then leave Costa Rica and come straight back here.
Okay. And I
Mm.
mean, it work out if it work out, my G. You see me? It was a good trip still. Overall. You see me I say?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know the
What
thing.
you would recommend people try where we go on Mexico on vacation? As you don't know our podcast about educating other people and helping them to, learn from our experience. So what's one thing where you'd have said try? Food or activity or something?
Yo, there's not one thing when me that say people never try. Why? Because it's a different country. You feel me I say? You have to experience it from all different angles. You see me?
There's no standout though. Cause for example, like some places them well known for that. Like for example, Jamaica them say, oh, like the food. So even though obviously we have nice waters and everything like that, but there's no standout for you personally as well. Cause your standout might be different from your wives or so forth.
All right. For me, all right. For me, reason why you probably have to ask somebody else out of the group, because me their own Mexicans.
So you're kind of used
Yeah,
to.
my friend them always close me and I say, yo, I'm Mexico, you're born, you know. Or are you are the translator when we go to Mexico, you know?
Yeah,
I understand
Okay.
Spanish a little bit.
the language. Okay.
Yeah. And make respond to it. You see me I say? You get me? Make reply if them ask me something, make say it. You know what I mean? All that thing. So I kinda understand it. I eat Mexican food. Like authentic Mexican food. I not talk the
Yeah,
one
while.
the Texas mix, them where they make American them thing there. They're authentic. You know what I mean? Me try that already. So being there
No, standout to you
overall,
personally.
me just the glad say me did it.
Yeah.
I said, look on the sea, I come a foreign and me I work with Mexican and you know what I mean? We play ball with Mexican I'm a coach and all them thing there and I'm now in Mexico. So me just did it just to the experience. You feel me? I say so the food and everything, me just enjoy it. Me I eat it now and I in Mexico me there. I consume
Yeah.
Mexico me I consume the food here now. You get me I say? And those all that there's this one place where they go where we do ATV, we do zip line and we do zip line across water and we do zip line like through bushes. You zip line, you go you have a leg off it for dropping at the water. If you hold on
Okay.
on it, it's set up for tug your back and if it tug your back, you can either broke part of you, broke your hand, your neck, or your
Wow.
back. So you have to let it go at the right time because if you don't let it go, it is a pulley. So it
Yeah.
pull out, and when I reach at a certain point, it have to go back in. You get me? I say so. You have to let go.
Yeah.
Different height. You get me? I say yeah. That was fun. And
Okay.
when me I jump off the second highest, everybody I jump off down this one on the zip line. I go up there. Come here and say yo. What is there to lose? You get me? I say,
Yeah.
I have one life jacket and them thing there. which
Yeah.
kind of help you with when you fall. And you drop straight. You get me? I say you know drop on your back or up on you don't want to do that. You want to drop straight, foot going to the water. You get me? Unless you can dive where you dive. You know what I mean? Yeah. But that was fun. I would drop through like one little cave, one little sinkhole, like we go down like an underground water. You see me?
Sinoche, man, me a talk about,
Yeah.
man.
We jump through one little opening from the top. We never climb down the stairs. Like
It's like an underground thing where you get to swim and it deep.
yeah.
Yeah.
Me, that was fun. You get me answer? But you know, typical tourist thing, you go, you know what I mean? You want to go to ATV and zip line and them thing there. You know the thing go.
Mm-hmm.
You see me I say we walk through Mexico. We're going to Walmart in Mexico. Going to a grocery store. You know what I mean? Yeah. That part
Okay.
there was
There was a good vibe.
yeah, overall it was trust and believe.
That's
You see me,
good.
that's why I say I don't want to pick out one thing. Just go and go
Yeah.
in a country. Don't go to the country and I expect forget where you come from. Or I look for that.
Yeah.
Don't go to China and I expect to go to China. Go get chicken and fries. Fried chicken and fries.
Or
To
even
get
if them
real
are half right,
authentic.
even if them are half right, don't go eat that. Go experience the
Yeah,
culture.
I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
be
eat some
open
fried
minded.
frog legs and them thing there. You see me eat some frog legs and them thing there. You see me?
No.
But yeah, you have to, if I saw the case, you just turn on
Yeah.
the yard and then turn on some music and you see me and say turn
Exactly.
on some music like you're there at the place and make be a nice night. Cause what the sense?
What the sense?
If you go experience it, go and go experience it. And not like you're gonna go kill yourself.
Yeah.
Hey, go on a Taco Bell, go get your taco.
Yeah, you see me and say? Yeah. But everybody enjoy them thing differently. You feel me? I say,
Yeah, it was a
True.
good experience to me. So
Yeah.
that doesn't matter.
yeah, 'cause if you talk to anyone of the other couple, they might have a different, you know,
Mhm.
feel upon it or thought upon it. If you talk to my girl, she might have a different, you know. So, hey, as long as everybody they enjoy themselves, we come back in a one piece.
True.
Good. You see me? Yeah. And that might take still. Everett, what go on? You know, you did there.
Well-
And be a money and make for you wedding.
Well, unfortunately, to the other two panelists, we never travel still. I mean, I go Mexico, but I have a phone, no? No, genuinely have a phone. I mean, I kind of follow Neely trip. And you know, text him couple time and thing, you know, this is say him enjoy himself. So happy for that. But as Ella did say, the purpose of the podcast, I want the purpose to serve a for educate people and show them and what we want for sure is like immigrants that travel and them come at them country, like we have the opportunity to travel other places. If you get your citizenship, then that passport allow you the opportunity to go a lot more places that you can go had you still been in probably your actual country of birth. So take advantage of it as best as you can, you know. And I guess neither probably never even expect this would happen to you, man. You know, it seemed like a good experience for sure.
Yeah.
So definitely, you know, seize the moment if you can. Elder always travel a long time. Elder pre-traveling. So
Yeah, man, we have to get the book tatted, man.
yeah, you know. So seize the moment. I'm not a big traveler at this time. Like I certainly want to travel a lot more and thing. I don't say timing, but certain as I say, like seize the moment, experience the world. There's a lot out there for offer.
Everett, okay, I say
Yo,
something.
Go ahead.
I say
you
something.
don't like how this song, but go on.
I say something to you. No man, a real thing, man. Let me say something to you. Time now wait upon nobody, brother.
Yeah. That's true still.
Hold on. I mean, not rush you for go do nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, your own man. You can make your own decision. You feel me? I say, but you know, want tomorrow, God forbid, something happen. And I said, Jano star, you know, say me coulda, you know, say me shoulda.
Yeah, I wish.
True.
Yeah,
Feel
but could
me?
I wish me did.
No put too much thought tonight. Feel me? I say, worse at this point, no put too much thought tonight, brother. With everything we are going on in the world right now, fam.
Yeah.
If you can.
I mean, I appreciate that perspective there, to be honest. I really appreciate that perspective there because so many times we not practice temperance, we not practice doing something different with us, go hard as I say, and things. I mean, I appreciate the time for somebody to do it themselves, like this is your experience, you know.
Right.
So you know it's possible and everything like that. So good takeaway, bro.
Nearly, was it expensive per person for your trip?
Per person, the fact that it was a couple thing. You see me I say, and teamwork made the dream work.
Yeah.
You get me I say? No.
Ballpark.
Yeah. Without
if somebody interested to travel.
Spending.
No, just flight and yeah.
It was cheap, but cause at the time when we buy a ticket, it was around Corona time, so plane ticket them be kind of cheap. You get me?
Ballpark, how much that trip they cost without your regular excursion and all of them things. Ballpark.
Ticket and boarding was for me and my girl was probably like about $700.
And the reason I'm asking because
yes.
And the reason I'm asking because more people for realize say, yo, you can go on vacation. Because sometimes people will spend all $2,000 to go vacation in Miami or a Vegas or a New Orleans. I may understand say, yo, them places nice, but you can go international, go have a decent trip.
Yeah.
For 1,000, for 1,200, for less. So but that's why I mean to ask the number give me a ballpark because sometimes people think we can't go to Mexico because Mexico will cost me about $2,000.
That is true.
$2,000. And
it's true.
It not much. Especially if you plan it in advance.
And another place to where I know a lot of people tend to go and get good packages like Cuba as well. And stuff. Like people who go there like annually and them always get some good packages and stuff like that. So a lot of times we do things, we start thinking about the finances and we're like, yo, no, because the moment you think international, you think bigger, you think a lot more. But it certainly is not always that case, you know?
And sometimes they may take this time for research the cost, so them just assume say too much and never pursue it.
Check out Groupon, people.
Yeah.
Check out Groupon. Groupon have a bunch of things. We never actually check it out. We never actually use it. We should have. No, me I think about it. I have it on my phone and everything. Yes, I say we could have looked on that and we get what if a package deal.
Yeah.
I say if you are travel as a group, trust and believe it will work out cheaper. Why?
Yeah.
Because if you have the boarding, which is you can do Airbnb, you get one big house or one mansion or one villa or whatever.
And that though?
Yeah, and we just bust it up.
Okay.
And we then one gated community, security, everything, pool and everything. We have pool in the house and them something there. You get me? I said 3 floor and roof and stove and everything.
The whole works.
Yeah, that's so nice.
You get me? I say, and it work. You get me? So people, and the next thing too, people we are probably resident in America. There's a lot of places you don't have to be an American citizen yet to go. You get me? I say you can be an American resident, a green card holder, and you can travel to a lot of these countries, even with just your Jamaican blue book. A lot of these Caribbean countries. Remember, we are part of CARICOM now. Do your research, man. Nobody else not gonna do it for you. Do your research, and you will see say, yo, a lot of these countries you can go, even just with your Jamaican passport. You get me? I say so. The green card is just even a better stamp for you now. You have your green card. All right, cool. Me can go here, so me can come back in America, cause that enough people worry, them can left, but all them are come back. And that was me at the start. Me I say, yo, I wonder if me can. I wonder if you see me and at the end, like at one point, but I say, yo, sure, what me I think about this for? Just go and go full joy. You see me I say,
you can't live your life through fears.
Yeah.
Fear, brother.
Yeah, that's a fuck. You see me? So, yeah. I mean, we only live once, them say YOLO, right?
Yes, sir.
Them say live every day.
Yeah. So you just
but we know still, we understand.
Yeah, go and enjoy it, brother, cause you never know. Anything can happen tomorrow. You can just walk out the door and one dog just rush you and bite you up. Don't.
And they wish you never get a bit dog bite. So you don't walk with again.
Yeah, I know. You see me, I see you limp up.
You walk with dog bite. You can't travel.
Yeah. You see me dog will have corona and then sitting there.
Yeah, man. Brothers, I love the perspective and
Yes.
just sharing it like every week we come in
Yeah.
and our goal is to share experiences and encourage other people to live or come and find for better ourselves.
Yeah.
Need to live. Not tell yourself stress out and go spend money away in a have, but start develop plan for enjoy your life, brethren, because
Mm-hmm.
you can't wait till you do what you do. Say you build well and then you go try and live.
Yeah.
That no cut it, brother. So
That's why you do
I
it, man.
definitely appreciate the man them sharing them experience and so
And
other people can hear the experience and say, you know what, I gotta try this. I gotta step out from faith with this
Yes.
and do it. So
And
yeah,
for
man.
other and two ways, say elder people, yeah, if that no mean say if you come off foreign, you know, if you have to stop, you know, if you have to stop send the money go back home and build up the house, a yard and them thing there. But at the same time, take some time for yourself. You hear we always talk about that. Take some time for yourself too. You feel me? I say, yeah, you can build up the house, a yard and send money go give mommy and them thing there. But mommy I gotta understand, or uncle or daddy I gotta understand. Say, yo, may I take a vacation right now? You see me? I say,
Yeah.
I have to understand. You know what I mean?
You can't pour from an empty cup, so you have to refill
Yep.
and charge up again so you can continue to provide the
Exactly.
support for your family and friends.
Mm.
Definitely.
Yeah. So we there and you know the thing go. You see me? Yaad&Abroad podcast about the podcast in the world. And we not take back no chat. You hear that? You see me?
Yes, sir.
Every day,
Yes, sir.
yeah. Every day. So you see me I say so more than thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. and
Maybe
next
even have a thing to say about that again.
Congratulations, man.
we got Canada soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Eat
that's where we
Bula.
start from.
Just a thought.
Bambula.
Suppose somebody out there.
Post your nose as a
Somebody.
doorpost.
What
Where
if
would you put the inches?
On the side.
You remember
people,
that?
thanks to check.
Oh, boy, but you can't run me too fast.
People, give thanks. You see me I say? Everett, you know the thing go my G. You see
Bless
me?
up.
Tell that
Always.
thing go. Limelight. Anyway, stand up, brother.
Yeah, man.
Live
Bless,
life.
bless.
Yeah. Man, them blessed to themselves. People,
Hola,
give thanks,
blue.
give thanks.
One college.
Elder junk.